When your friend is in stress, what you do? You talk to them. You try to understand what is going on in their mind. You try to identify the reason for their stress and then you help them out in the best possible way. Use the same methodology when you are in stress. Talk to yourself. Try to understand what is going on in your mind. Identify the reasons of stress and help yourself. In this video today, I'm going to share something that I also diligently follow. I call it pen and paper meditation. All the conditions of a regular meditation will apply here. You have to be alone in a comfortable place with your pen and paper. You will interview yourself. It involves self-introspection, self-reflection, and self-awareness. Repeat this process every time when you are in stress. You are special. Do not ignore the one who needs your attention the most. That is you. I hope you have watched my earlier videos. If not, then please go through them as they will build the base for this video. I have shared the link of previous videos in the description below. As discussed in my last video, the first step of pen and paper meditation is to pen down all your thoughts and then classify them as negative and positive. Negative thoughts are those which constantly disturbs your peace of mind. It is not occasional, but a constant thought. Once you have classified your thoughts as negative and positive, we will have to work on them to break free from stress. There are mainly two ways to do that. 1. Reduce the negative thoughts. 2. Increase the positive thoughts. Let us start with the first one. That is, how to reduce the negative thoughts. The next step after having a list of negative thoughts is to classify these negative thoughts as uncontrollable and controllable. Now, uncontrollable thoughts are those thoughts for which you cannot take any action. Thoughts which are merely thoughts and their effect is only draining your energy. For example, in the current scenario where COVID-19 is prominent everywhere, we may have a thought like, I am bound to be in my home. I can't go to malls. I can't enjoy. I can't meet my friends. I can't go for shopping. My business is shut down. The economy is falling. Share market has crashed, and so on. And with these thoughts, we may start feeling helpless. Now, these thoughts may constantly stay with us and affect our life negatively. Now, can you see what is common in these kind of thoughts? Our incapability to take any action to change the situation. The situations, or I can say that the trigger for this stress is beyond our control and they cannot be repaired by us. These are termed as uncontrollable thoughts which are not in our control, for which we cannot take any action to reverse the situation. So we have to identify such uncontrollable negative thoughts. The first thing we have to do for such kind of uncontrollable negative thoughts is we have to learn to accept the situation. Acceptance is required for such kind of thoughts. We have to accept that we can't do anything to reverse the situation. We are incapable to take any action. No efforts can be made by us to change or reverse the situation in our favor. So accept this fact and make up your mind to live in the current situation. Don't go to your past or future with these thoughts. Just be in present. Just accept your circumstances and start developing the habit to live with it. Focus on acceptance of the fact that you can't take any action. Just assume one day you were sitting comfortably in your home and someone knocked your door. You opened the door and saw a person standing there asking for some help from you. A help that is not possible for you to entertain. He wants a shelter in your home. Shelter to a stranger you definitely won't be able to give. At that point, you are not in a situation to help them. What will you do? Firstly, you will tell them that I may not be able to help you. You accepted the fact that you are not able to help him and you conveyed the same to him. You will try to convince him to ensure that as you have accepted this fact, they should also accept it. Now, first thing you did is acceptance of the fact. But what if he is not convinced and still asks for entry? You will start ignoring them and will tell them to leave. You won't give any importance to them and will tell them to stop disturbing you. Now, assume that person who knocked your door to be your thoughts. They want to enter in and you are unable to help them. What action is needed from your side then? Once you have accepted your situation and are well aware that you can't change them, you should tell your thoughts to stop disturbing you. Just say stop. The moment you are aware that such thought has returned, loudly say stop. This will condition your mind in such a way that next time when such disturbing thoughts return, your mind will not entertain them. Practice saying stop loudly with me now. 1, 2, 3. Stop! And if you are in a place where you can't say it loudly, just close your eyes for a moment and visualize stop written on a board and say it silently. This is the effective 2-step formula to get rid of uncontrollable or wild negative thoughts. The first one, accept that you are powerless to reverse the situation. And second, ignore the thoughts of powerlessness. Follow these mental exercises regularly and don't forget to spend time with the person who needs you the most, that is you. In today's video, we learned how to take control over the uncontrollable negative thoughts. Keep watching my videos and subscribe to my channel to know more. Pledge to be mentally fit and break free from stress. See you all soon.